That's the best thing. I mean, knowledge is no good if it's not shared, you know. Being able to get that in an accessible format that anyone can understand, because that's the best thing, is what I get from myself, is like sharing the things that I know, because it's no good locked inside my head. All that knowledge could be in my head, and that'd be great. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, but it's useless there to everyone else if I'm not sharing it. So I like that these help, and also finding the right words for things as well. Because sometimes you might be feeling a certain way, and you say a word, it's like, no, that's not what I mean.
That's not what I mean. Yeah.
I've said that a few times. It's like, and the other person's like reacts differently because you didn't say the thing you actually meant. So just putting the right word to the right feeling. Yeah. That's there's
loads of new words in there, like the emotions and descriptions of feelings and situations and stuff that, I had no idea. But it empowers you to be able to understand yourself whilst also being able to then have that better connection with external relationships.
That makes sense. I guess you have to know yourself first before you can meet other people. And because you can understand, okay, this is the way I feel in a situation. Because when I spoke to that person about their first experience, I was surprised initially. I was like, what, you had the same experience as me? And then of course they did. Because when it was their first event, they would feel the same way.
Absolutely.
So it's like understanding that and realizing I'm not so different from all these other people. And it was just that understanding helped me move forward and, improve the way I was dealing from that point on.
And that's where we can connect, and that's where we feel less lonely. And that feeds into her research around shame. When we share our experiences, we find that we're not alone in those experiences, and then we're able to connect, build empathy, which is really impactful. And then it makes us feel less shame about situations potentially, or like feeling like there's something wrong with us. Yeah. It's not, we just don't necessarily articulate it.
Yeah. It's just like finding that common ground, that's someone who's gone through the same experience as me, like a shared experience, like makes it, more tangible, more easier to understand, I guess. So it's like that's just getting over that initial thing, but finding the right words, finding the ways to relate to yourself, and then taking that to relate to others.
Yes,
that's really interesting.
Yeah, so highly recommend. Great book.
So is there any particular part that stands out that you could share?
There's loads of words that it would take me a while. So it's broken down into categories. Yeah. So rather than it being alphabetical, like it covers different sections of the human emotions. Yeah, there's not one I think that really like hit me more than another, but I think for me it was more the empowerment that you get from learning the language, the words that you can.
That's the main thing you can take away from it. That makes sense. And in fact, it's categorized, like you say. So rather than having to look through, okay, what am I looking for here? Yeah, it makes it easy to access the things you're looking for.
Absolutely.
As well. Yeah, that's good then. Yeah. That makes sense. Brilliant.